Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to everyone. Welcome along, everyone, to Leicester versus Sheffield Wednesday. Leicester Sheffield Wednesday watch along. The Sunday Sky Championship kickoff on the opening weekend, and it couldn't be more one-sided, could it? Let's see. Let's hope that's not the case. I mean, imagine, are Sheffield Wednesday really going to get a result? I'm not sure. Guys, welcome along to all of you. Last minute stream. I literally only decided to do this a couple minutes ago, and the game is kicking off in literally a couple of minutes. So, quickly, drop a like and get your prediction in. Hello to everyone, whether you're a Leicester fan, a Sheffield Wednesday fan, or a neutral. The game is just about to kick off. The players have just emerged from the tunnel. We've got a couple minutes, well, not even 2 minutes. So drop a like and let's get some predictions in and quickly read some comments before this one gets underway. As I say, Leicester versus Sheffield Wednesday. A massive welcome along to everyone. And how are we sounding? Give us a quick sound check. How are we sounding today? Look at all these comments flying in. Get your predictions in. Everyone's saying we are back. Yes, we are indeed. 4-0 Leicester, says Peter, the Middlesbrough fan. 4-0 says it's not Kodu. 3-0. What else we got? 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, 4-1. Wow. Well, the problems at Sheffield Wednesday are very well documented. Yeah, I mean, the fans, I believe, are all outside protesting. I just saw a glimpse of the away end. It looks like there's barely any fans in there. I presume they're all coming in late. That's part of their protest. I hope it gets good coverage once again. I don't like to see what we're seeing at Sheffield Wednesday. Inevitably, I do think they're going to lose because of these problems. I'm going to go 4-0 to Leicester. I think Leicester will be strong this season, even though we expect a points deduction. But for Sheffield Wednesday, I mean, look at that. There's about 20 fans in the away end at the minute. There's a banner saying enough is enough. Sheffield Wednesday for sale. And a lot of them are waiting to come in after the game has already started. And that is their protest. And fair play to them. I hope it gets good coverage. But let's see what happens in the game itself, which is getting underway in the next 20 seconds. The players take their positions. Quickly then, drop a like and get your prediction in. 4-3, 5-0. Let's turn this up a little bit. How's that? I should have turned it up a bit. Defon Chansiri, get out of our club. Some interesting predictions flying in here. 4-1, 4-1, 4-0. Loads of predictions. Right, I'm going to have to start the timer, guys. But feel free to keep your predictions coming in the first couple of minutes of the game. The ball is rolling. Sheffield Wednesday will go from right to left as I see it. And let's see how they do. Can they stay in this game? Can they actually make it a contest? That's what I'm wondering. I'm not sure if any of you watching do actually give Sheffield Wednesday a chance of getting a result, but can they make it a contest? Can they actually make it a contest? Mick says, what Sheffield Wednesday actually win now? We will see. So keep those predictions coming. Thank you to everyone. Thank you for dropping a like as well. Make sure you're subscribed. 1 minute we are approaching on the clock, and we have a throw-in, or free kick, should I say, sorry, for Sheffield Wednesday inside the Leicester half. Now, just imagine, I mean, they're going to go route one with this. Barry Bannon, it's quite far out on the right-hand side, but Barry Bannon does look like he's going to launch it into a sea of bodies. He lifts it up. And is there an early chance on here for Wednesday? Imagine this. It's in the box. It's just about cleared away for now by Leicester City. It goes back up to Barry Bannon on the halfway line. He's going to have to orchestrate the youngsters out there today. Ball pinged wide. Kept alive, though. Can Sheffield Wednesday get a corner? They can indeed. Corner for Wednesday. What a start this is. Doesn't it feel a bit like, you know, when you get like a World Cup match between Brazil and, I don't know, some random team that's... It's just one of those big games where you think it can't be an upset. Think of Argentina versus Saudi Arabia. It almost feels like that kind of mismatch. But yes, these two are actually in the same league. And Sheffield Wednesday have a corner here. The first corner of the game. Interesting routine here. Everyone's at the back end of the box. They're going to run in. Bannon to deliver it. He floats it. It's headed. It's a chance. Oh, it's cleared away. Still alive, though, for Sheffield Wednesday. What an encouraging start from the Owls. Ball's pinged out wide, and that's going to go out for a Leicester goal kick. But I'll tell you what, early days. An encouraging start, though. Ollie says, a moderator is here now. Best behaviour, everyone. Thank you once again to everyone for joining us. It was very last minute. I didn't plan to do this stream today, but I appreciate the support because we decided last minute, let's do this. And we've got ourselves another Sheffield Wednesday corner here. Leicester City just playing themselves into trouble there from the goal kick. And I tell you what, look, I know it's early stages and we might still get this Leicester 4-0, 5-0 win that a lot of us expect. But I suppose the one thing that Sheffield Wednesday do have now is this sort of togetherness and siege mentality that everyone's wrote us off. Let's go out there and do our best and see if we can prove them wrong. It would be quite the story if they could score first here. It's their second corner on 3 minutes, whipped in. Oh, it's won by a Sheffield Wednesday head. But it will go over. It's a goal kick to Leicester. It's just warning signs, though, for Leicester. If I was a Leicester fan, I wouldn't be very happy with this start. Could easily be 1-0 down. Hey, it was great to see you yesterday. Back over for Luton on Tuesday. I'm in Block 10 for the season. I don't think we can go in Block 10 for the Luton game, though, can we, Ella? It's good to see you as well, by the way. Sorry. Where am I for the game on Tuesday? Somewhere in the big stand. I just can't take my eye off this for the minute because despite Leicester getting another goal kick, they've handed possession over and Sheffield Wednesday have the ball in Leicester's half, and it really is an encouraging start from the Owls. I would love to see the camera pan over to the away end again. I wonder if all the Sheffield Wednesday fans are coming in now. Remember, there was a protest, and I'm sure they'll be protesting a fair bit through the game as well. That's going to be a Leicester throw-in now on the halfway line. Just need to calm things down a bit, Leicester City. Both Sheffield teams will be in the relegation zone come the end of this weekend, says Ricky. Well, we will see. I mean, yeah, Sheffield United yesterday. That was atrocious, wasn't it? Fair play to Bristol City, though. It's a fair few surprises yesterday, wasn't there? Will we get a surprise here? We're approaching 5 minutes. Thank you once again to those of you guys that have liked and subscribed. How's the sound and picture quality today? Is it all right? There's a shot from distance here for Leicester. Oh, parried. Is that going to go out for a corner? No, well kept in. Although Wednesday have given the ball straight back to Leicester. Chance here. And the Foxes are going to get a free kick right on the edge of the box. This is a dangerous position to give the ball away. And I wonder who's going to take this. It's a really good position, this. Charles, though, with a good save a minute ago. Is he going to be called into action here as well? Oh, okay, here we go. The camera's panned over to the away end, and the Sheffield Wednesday fans are all pouring into the stadium. Oh, and do you know what? That's great. The Leicester fans are applauding them. I like to see that. But yeah, no, well done, Leicester fans. That's good. I like that. That's what we want to see. The Sheffield Wednesday fans have done their protest. And thankfully for them, they've not missed a goal. And the Leicester fans are applauding them. But we have got a Leicester free kick here in a very good position. Who's going to fancy this? It looks like Fatawu. Or maybe Ayew. Well, there's more than 2 people stood over this free kick. They all want it. I think it's going to be Fatawu. Let's just listen. Sounding all right. Ayew rolls it. Fatawu bends it all over. Goal kick to Sheffield Wednesday. And 7 minutes, near enough. And it's still 0-0. I mean, I've got to be honest. When I started up this stream, I was thinking, are we going to have a bit of a... I don't know. I mean, look, it's great when you can have goals in the game. But when they're only going in for one team, it can be very... You can lose interest, can't you? But, like I say, if Sheffield Wednesday can make this a contest today, then that would be amazing. And the ball goes out for a Sheffield Wednesday throw-in here. Honestly, I'm just watching the clock every minute and thinking, 8 minutes, still 0-0. 9 minutes, still 0-0. Just got to stay in the game. Thank you once again to everyone that's joined the stream. 250 people in here. Can we just do a like spike, just because we did set this stream up very last minute, and I'm aware that that might mean we're a little bit behind where we usually would be. Please take 2 seconds to drop a like. Take 2 seconds to subscribe as well. It doesn't cost you anything. Like, subscribe. Let's read some comments out. Come on Wednesday, says Steve. Joe says the Sheffield derby will be interesting. I think the first Steel City derby's in November. Right, hang on. We've got a Sheffield Wednesday throw in here. Deep inside the Leicester half. And they are using this almost like a corner. Everyone's crowding into the box. Long throw in comes in. Oh, it's headed away. Not very far. Chance. Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, Wednesday have hit the post. Crikey. Oh, jeez. Oh, I wanted that to go in. If you're a Leicester fan watching this, apologies, but I have to root for Wednesday. You can't not support the underdog in these circumstances. Oh, and look at that. It was Chalobah. He sort of slices it. It goes across the whole box and it hits the base of the post. And it is a warning sign. But although this is really encouraging for Sheffield Wednesday, the only downside, the downside to it is it could literally take Leicester one chance in the next 30 seconds to just be 1-0 up themselves. Can Sheffield Wednesday get a goal from this early pressure? Wednesday are coming out swinging, says Michael. Not sure on Ayew with the Vardy 9 shirt, says Lee Chappie. Cheers for joining us, by the way, Lee Chappie. Leicester City channel, guys. Check him out. Oh, chance here for Leicester now. Oh, God, Wednesday. Just about dealing with it. Oh, they get a free kick here, Leicester City. And it is going to be Ayew who wants this free kick as well. It's quite far, this one, though. When do they get their points deduction? Steve says, are they going to get away with it again? I'm not sure. I don't think they're going to get away with it again. I don't know when the date it will actually be that they would get a deduction. You'd imagine fairly early into the season. At least that'd give them some clarity. I know no Leicester fan wants a points deduction, but if they found out that this is what it is and there'll be no more deductions, then that'd be like some closure. I think a lot of people are saying it's going to be 9 points, but then if there's a second deduction, that could really do them some damage. Anyway, we've made it to 10 minutes and 15, and Leicester have a free kick with Ayew standing over it. It's quite far, this one. We're talking probably 32, 33 yards. Is he going to go for goal? I think he is. Well gathered. Straight at the keeper. And he holds on to it. And although it's been a good start from Wednesday, I think you've also got to consider not that... Yeah, I like that from Charles. Don't rush things out as if you're losing in the last minute. Steady. Remember, if you get to 0-0 at half-time, that is a much better result for you than Leicester. I'll tell you what, Wednesday have won a free kick here just inside the Leicester City half. And every time Wednesday get either a throw-in or a free kick near the halfway line, everyone's going towards the box and it's a smashed ball over. Yeah, Lee says, God, I would have preferred that deduction before the season begun. Real shame for Morecambe, says Bassett Brush. Oh, the situation at Morecambe just continues to get worse, doesn't it? I know. We've covered Sheffield Wednesday quite a bit, but we did do a video on Morecambe not that long ago. There's a chance here for Wednesday then from the free kick, headed towards goal. Oh. Gathered by the keeper. This is really encouraging from Wednesday. Let's just catch up on some comments. Matt, would you rather a pole dancer from Poland or a lap dancer from Lapland? I'll take both, mate. Palace have just equalised, says Mark. Oh, unbelievable. Is it 2-2? It is. For those of you that wanted to catch up on the Community Shield, yeah, Palace 2, Liverpool 2. Palace are giving Liverpool a real tug of war for that Community Shield, aren't they? Thank you once again to the 300 people tuned in. Once again, drop a like, subscribe. Anyone that hasn't done a prediction yet, go on. It still counts if you get it in before the 15-minute mark. Get your predictions, drop a like, subscribe. The camera pans in on Pedersen there. He'll be encouraged by what he's seen so far, won't he? I suppose that the ethos, the mentality at Wednesday's got to be, we've got nothing to lose. Everyone's writing us off. Everyone thinks they're going to pick up 3 points when they play us. Let's go out there and batter them. Well, not batter them, but prove them wrong. Cross from El Canouse, gathered there by the Sheffield Wednesday goalkeeper, Charles. A few predictions coming in here. Ashley says 2-2. There's a 2-1 for Leicester, 3-0 Leicester, 1-1, 2-0, 5-0, 3-1, 0-0. Leicester should batter them realistically, says Football Fan. Yeah, I mean, look, we have had an encouraging start from Wednesday, but if Leicester go and score at any point in this first half, then that could really knock the confidence out of this Wednesday team. That's the other thing you've got to think about here is a lot of Wednesday youngsters out there could have a really good togetherness and a willingness to prove themselves to everyone, because no one really knows a lot about some of the youngsters, but confidence and experience could come into it when they start losing games and not managing them properly. But so far, decent. 0-0, 14 minutes. The Blue Baron reckons Wednesday will win 1-0. Wow. If that happens, then I don't know what to say anymore. Wednesday goal kick. Things have just calmed down in the last couple of minutes, but that's not a problem for Wednesday. They're not losing. They're not being swarmed by Leicester. Leicester have definitely got a bit more of a foothold in this game, but they're not dominating by any stretch of the imagination. There could be a chance on, though, here for the Foxes. There's a bit of space opens up on the right-hand side. Oh, nice. Oh, shot from distance. Gathered nicely by Charles. And it was Fatawu who saw his shot saved. Right, let's catch up on some comments. Sios reckons it'll be 3-0 Leicester, all in the second half. Maybe playing a back five might work, but how long can you hold on for? The quality of Leicester as well. Yeah, it's a good question, isn't it? And the thing is, with Sheffield Wednesday, if we get to, say, 60 minutes and it's 0-0, I know this is hypothetical, but if we do they then start digging in a bit deeper and start thinking we've got to try and get the draw over the line, in which case they invite the pressure. We've got a Leicester corner here. Is it their first of the game? Lee Chappie says, Matt, top work. See you later, mate. Cheers, Lee Chappie. Maybe we'll do something when Leicester play Coventry. I think that's in September, mate. Take care. Enjoy the rest of the game. Are you doing Carabao Round 1 predictions? Yes, tomorrow. Good question. Got lots of predictions next week. Carabao Round 1, Premier League Week 1, Championship Week 2 and League 1 Week 3. So do look out for all of that. Leicester City corner to come in here. Wednesday, they've got every player inside their box. The corner is deep. It's headed back into the middle of the box. And then it's half cleared, shot from distance. Oof, wow. That was close. El Canouse, he caught a hold of that. If that's going in the bottom corner, the keeper doesn't get to that. It's just curled wide. And he's just hit it so fast. Oof, blimey. But a goal kick for Wednesday. They survive 0-0 as we approach 17 minutes, guys. Come on, you all. Come on, you owls, says Spartan Storm. Stoke left it late against Derby, says Dylan. Yeah, if you've got any questions about yesterday, guys, it'd be great to catch up. Let me know if you did go to a game yesterday. There's some really intriguing championship results. The least intriguing one being Coventry 0, Hull 0, which is the one I went to. But we didn't lose. Come on. Matt, what do you think is the best game in the EFL Cup Round 1? I think it's Birmingham Sheffield United. That's a good game. There's a couple of like mismatches, like Bromley v Ipswich, which is just like two teams at opposite ends of the EFL. GHGN says, what's your favourite goal song? Mine is the one for FC Schalke. Oh, I don't know. What's the one Norwich used to play? It's the only team I can think of that has goal music. Oh, Leicester used to have goal music, didn't they? What was the one Leicester used to have? Was it Kasabian? I'm on fire. I think that's what Leicester used to have, didn't they? I don't think they have that anymore. Oh, Cara, you legend. We love to see that. Cara's a Sunderland fan. She says Stoke to win. The Champo. Mubama is class. Yes, and of course he scored, didn't he? He got their second goal yesterday. Thank you, Cara. That's very kind of you. Good luck next week. Sunderland back in the Prem, of course. Got West Ham, haven't they? 0-0. Leicester City have the ball on the halfway line. Oh, God, nearly cut Wednesday open with one simple ball. But Wednesday, get it out for a throw-in. This is really encouraging for Wednesday. Whatever happens now, I know it sounds stupid, but the first 20 minutes has actually been very good from them. Great start for Mark Robbins at Stoke, says Kyle. Yeah, absolutely. All I have to say is Mill. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. I did back Norwich, so my apologies. Great win for the Lions yesterday. And who knows? Is it finally their season? Can Millwall finally sneak into that top six? The business has been really good, hasn't it? It was a great win yesterday. Aaron says, great start for us yesterday. Yeah, Stoke City, great win. Possession for the last 10 minutes, by the way, has just popped up on the screen. Sheffield Wednesday have had 20% of the ball in the last 10 minutes. But the main stat is goals, and it's still 0-0. Guys, let's just push a bit more support. We've managed to hit 100 likes. We're on 119. Let's get to 120. Hit that thumbs up button. Takes 2 seconds, remember. Drop a like. Subscribe. Where are we at the old subscribers? I don't even know what to aim for anymore, guys. You guys have been unreal. 106,000, I guess. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like. Keep your comments coming. 20 minutes on the clock at the King Power. And it is Leicester City 0. Sheffield Wednesday 0. Charles pumps the ball forwards here. And there is actually a chance on here for Wednesday. They're coming in towards the box. Oh, you boy. Corner for Wednesday. Jamal Lowe caught hold of that. Come on. The Owls are really pushing, aren't they? That is, yeah, do you know what? How many corners have they had now? It's like 4? Who would have thought this would be the start to the game we'd have, eh? Can Sheffield Wednesday get that goal? They did start really well in the first 10, 12 minutes. Leicester have steadied it a little bit since, but we've now got a corner for Wednesday. Which is a deep one, and it's cleared away by Leicester. And in fact, I think the referee's blown up there for a foul on Fatawu, is it? He's hurt himself. He's okay, though. He's getting back up. 0-0 though. And yes, still 2-2 in the Community Shield between Palace and Liverpool. Does that go straight to penalties, by the way? I think it does, doesn't it? I hope Wednesday beat the Drops as Blue Baron. Oh, it'd be incredible if they do, wouldn't it? The camera pans in on the Sheffield Wednesday away end, and as you'd expect, they're there in their numbers. They're a very well followed team at this level. They're a historic club. You know, we don't want to see anything like this happen to any football club, but Sheffield Wednesday are traditionally a big club, a very big club. And to see them almost consigned to League One without a fight is a sad idea, or sad prospect, but who knows? They are showing fight today. We're halfway through the first half, 22 on the clock. Wednesday throw in on the halfway line. I mean, we're giving Sheffield Wednesday credit. I suppose we've got to say this is not great from Leicester. Any Leicester fans in here? Are you a bit concerned, or is it too much to read into at this early stage? Struggers says, hi, Matt. Good to see you, Struggers. Good luck to Coventry, Matt, says Wayne. Thank you, Wayne. Bassett Brush says, come on then, Palace. Yeah. I mean, it was incredible when they won the FA Cup, but can they actually win the Community Shield as well against Liverpool, who almost everyone thinks are going to win the Premier League? How do you feel about the draw to Hull City yesterday? I did do my, obviously, post-match summary yesterday where I just kind of tried to look at it down the middle. I'm not pleased with it, obviously. It wasn't a bad performance. You know, I don't like to go too far and just say, oh, well, that was rubbish just because we didn't win. It was okay, but we did lack a cutting edge. I thought defensively we were solid, but I thought Hull City were really solid at the back. Hughes was good. And if Coventry are going to climb the division this season, you need to have a bit more cutting edge. But we didn't lose, as I say, and we're unbeaten. Haven't conceded a goal this season yet. You love to see it. There's been no goals in this game yet. 24 minutes we're approaching. Leicester City do have a throw-in deep inside the Wednesday half. Are they going to break through here? The Foxes. With the long throw-in. Flicked on. And that is going to roll out for a Wednesday throw-in. Well done, Wednesday. They've dealt with that. Let's just catch up on SofaScore on what's going on in the Palace game then. So it is 2-2 with just, 1 minute of normal time to go. Still goalless here. A lofted ball forwards there from Justin. Ayew gives chase and he's not going to get there, and it will roll out for a Wednesday goal kick. I hope Coventry finish in the top 2, says Mohammed Jaffrey. Oh mate, me too. Kara says, could be a year with 0 parachute teams going up. Ipswich didn't look great. I think Southampton will definitely go up, and I think Ipswich should go up. The only thing is, if someone like Birmingham, or maybe a Sheffield United, but I'm not sure after yesterday, maybe Birmingham. If Birmingham can get into the top 2, then, yeah, I mean, you know, one of Ipswich or Southampton or someone's going to have to go through the playoffs, and the playoffs are difficult to navigate, of course. Chance here for Wednesday. Cross. Oh, hang on, chance. Oh, it's in! Wednesday score first at the King Power. Can you believe this? Well, yes, I can, actually. They've been the better team. Oh, my goodness me. The Foxes carved open by the Owls. Lovely goal. Who's that? Chalobah. He could have scored earlier. In fact, he hit the post, didn't he? Oh, my goodness me. What a turnout for the Bucks. Leicester 0, Wednesday 1, and he's gone running straight down to the other end of the pitch to celebrate with those Wednesday fans. And look, they've been written off by everyone. I'll even put my hands up. I didn't think Sheffield Wednesday would come here and put up a fight, but well done to them. They've actually taken the lead. And they deserve it. They absolutely deserve it. Well, let's have a look at this. Once again, Leicester City just not dealing with the ball. I mean, Wednesday are pressing them really well. And who was it that put the cross in? Was it Lowe? When it comes to Chalobah, it takes a deflection, to be fair, and bounces up over the keeper, but it's nothing short of what Wednesday deserve. Well, this is why we love football, isn't it? Who saw this coming? Wow. The Crisis Club have the lead. Can you believe this? What is going on? Oh, jeez. Wow. Wow. Well in Wednesday, says Blue Baron. Absolutely. And those fans are loving it. They probably came down to Leicester in their numbers today thinking it's just about the protest. We're probably going to get bashed. But look, we support our club. We'll try and back the youngsters. But who would have thought they'd take the lead? Well, can Leicester get an immediate response? They've got a throw in here deep inside the Wednesday half. They've gone back towards the halfway line. They could stay up. Who knows, says Thomas. Well, maybe Pedersen's going to be the hero. Everyone surely was a fan of Danny Roll. We all rated him, right? And when he left, it was like the final brick in the wall, whatever you want to call it, whatever analogy, the final nail in the coffin for Wednesday going down. But Pedersen and Bannon orchestrating. They're doing well here. Leicester cross goes out for a goal kick. Wednesday goal kick. So they're in no rush to take it. Incredible, says Big Rickster. I want Wednesday to win now, says JMF. Sheffield Wednesday to win the championship. Loving these comments, guys. I mean, obviously, look, if you're a Leicester fan. Oh, we've had a donation. Thank you, Spartan Storm. He says, yes, come on, you owls. Thank you. Really appreciate that, mate. And yeah, if you're a Wednesday fan, I'm happy for you. Well done. I think everyone in the live chat is loving this. I will obviously say once again, there might be some Leicester fans tuned in right now. Apologies to you guys, but I think, you know, like I say, if it was anyone but your club that was losing this, you'd probably be cheering for Wednesday as such underdogs as they are. Wednesday have possession here inside the Foxes' half. I mean, they're not going to just settle for one, are they? The way they've been playing today. What's this? Is it set piece? Yeah, they've won a free kick. So it's a Wednesday free kick in the Leicester half. And as I say, every time they're going to load the box. Barry Bannon floats it, headed down, and Leicester clear. And this could be dangerous for Wednesday. Are Leicester going to capitalise with the counter? Barry Bannon smashes in there. Love that. Gets it out for a throw-in and breaks up the Leicester counter. Oh, my God. I didn't think this would be happening. I mean, a long way to go. I need to try and remind myself. But whatever happens from this point on, it's a really good start for Wednesday. But like I say, you dare to dream at this stage. 60 minutes to go. Already counting down the minutes. 400 of you in here. Thank you once again for tuning in. Drop a like. Subscribe. Ah, look at that. There's Wednesday fans outside the ground that are celebrating. They were all part of the protest and the Sky cameras have picked them up. You love it. Love to see it. Yeah, keep your comments coming. The ball's gone out of play for a moment. You've got to take it in portions now. Wednesday have 15 minutes to get to half time. Take it in little bite sizes. There's a player down on the floor for Wednesday getting some treatment, which means that the Wednesday players can regroup with the manager. I mean, Leicester certainly need a bit of a team talk from Marty Cifuentes right now, don't they? Let's catch up on the comments in the meantime. This is why I love football. From Millwall fan. Leicester collapsing, says Daylight Time Lapses UK. Well, yeah, it's definitely not a good start. And if you're a Leicester fan feeling a bit cheesed off at the moment, I won't blame you. But what I will say is this is far from over. And, yeah, you never know. Leicester, I mean, it could still be 1-0 going into the final 5 minutes. And Leicester are always going to still be capable of snatching it with 2 late goals, aren't they? Take Wrexham versus Southampton as an example yesterday. Wrexham leading right until the end. And Southampton popped up with those 2 late goals. But I think we should do this. Can we just take a minute to appreciate the... oh, no, we'll take a minute to appreciate Kelly. Legend. Matt, you're back. What a nice surprise. And a bit of a pick-me-up after the heartbreak yesterday. Yeah, wishing good things for Sheffield Wednesday. Yeah, I was just speaking about Wrexham, Kelly. Commiserations. Thank you so much for the donation. It's good to see you. We literally decided to do this stream very last minute. About 10 minutes before the game started, I was like, yeah, let's do it. And what a good decision it's proved to be. Thank you to everyone that's tuned in. And thank you again for the donation, Kelly. Let's hope, for your sake, Wrexham bounce back against West Brom next week. Thanks again for the donation. I was going to say, let's just take a minute to appreciate. Has it refreshed? It hasn't refreshed. Where are we going? There we are. Sheffield Wednesday in the top 6. All right, I won't keep that up for too long because we know it definitely could still not finish Just 1-0. Here come Leicester now. 12.5 minutes to half time. Oh, they've given the ball away. It's a goal kick to Wednesday. They're getting really frustrated. Because the thing is, if you just looked at this scoreline, say if you've just joined the stream right now, you'd maybe think, hang on a minute, Leicester have probably been the better team and Sheffield Wednesday have scored with their only chance. That is not the case. Wednesday have simply been the better team. And Leicester, okay, they've had a couple shots from outside the box, but yeah, they're getting very frustrated because Wednesday, great game plan, they're frustrating them, and they're creating good chances still, even at 1-0 up. Imagine Wednesday actually win this, says Sophie. The only thing, like I say, that is giving me a cause for concern is obviously Leicester have quality on the bench they can still bring on. And as good as Wednesday have been so far, the youngsters, will they tire? Is game management going to be a problem for them in the second half? Do they need to get a second goal to feel safe? I hope they do it, but it's a long old way to go, isn't it? Thanks for joining us, Sophie. Say hello to Sophie in the live chat, everyone. Leicester have got themselves a throw in deep inside the Wednesday half. I mean, look, Wednesday have literally got every man inside their final third. But, you know, when they win the ball, they're certainly dangerous. They might win it here. Leicester a bit sloppy with possession again there. 11 minutes to half time. It looks like it's going to penalties, by the way. In the Community Shield, it is, yeah. Palace, Liverpool is going to penalties. Give us your predictions, guys. Who's winning that on penalties? I'll go with Liverpool. Liverpool usually quite good in a shootout. What do you guys reckon? Liverpool, Palace, who wins on penalties? Oh, the Foxes. Playing some nice stuff at the minute. Oh, Charles is there. He's everywhere, isn't he? Rushes out, gathers the ball. And once again, Leicester faces a very frustrated picture right now. Who do you guys reckon is going to win on penalties? Liverpool, Palace, Palace, Liverpool, Liverpool, Palace 3-1. Liverpool because of Alisson. Liverpool never used to be pens, used to be shared, says Gary. Yeah. It's going back a few years though, but yeah, it did used to be shared, didn't it, the final, if it was a draw. Glenn says, this has brightened my weekend. Well, yeah. I mean, let's be realistic. You know, I know hindsight's a wonderful thing. But didn't we all think at the start of this weekend, when you go out to Friday, that come the end of Sunday, we all thought Leicester would be top of the Championship because they'd win quite comfortably? Well, they're going to have to score 5 goals to go top, aren't they? If they're going to overtake Bristol City, they're going to have to win this 5-1. They haven't even scored 1 yet, and they've conceded 1. And could they concede another here Wednesday? Do they get a throw in? Well, they've got possession here inside their own half. And they're certainly not sitting on this Wednesday. When they get the ball, they're coming forwards. Oh, nice. No, free kick to Wednesday just inside their own half. 9 minutes to half time. I can't believe the Community Shield isn't on free TV anymore. Disgrace. Yeah, what is it on? Is that on like Sky or something? That is poor. Well, next thing you know, they'll move the bloody FA Cup final, won't they? You won't be able to get any games. Although, having said that, I think, isn't there a Championship game on TV next week? I think Wrexham v West Brom is on ITV. But is that just because it's Wrexham? I'm sure there's a few ITV games for the Championship this season. No one had Bristol City and Stoke first and second after this weekend, says Glenn. Well, no, not in particular Bristol City. I mean, they did very well yesterday, didn't they? It's on TNT, says Blue Baron. Oh, there you go. 8 minutes to half time here at the King Power. Leicester 0, Wednesday 1. Ayew comes deep to pick up the ball, but he has to run through about 10 bodies there, and unsurprisingly, he loses the ball. Wednesday go back to Charles. Charles pumps it, and that's going to go out for a throw-in, is it? No, kept alive. On the halfway line, right next to the touchline, though. I mean, yeah, no, don't get me wrong, Leicester City have certainly got more of the ball now. First 10 minutes Wednesday saw quite a bit of it, but Leicester have definitely seen more of the ball in the later stages of this first half. But it's about what do you do with it. Oh, tricky feet there. Fatawu. Oh, Wednesday are really... Oh, they're clinging on. Oh, they just about dealt with that. That was desperate there. Leicester went 4-on-2 down the right-hand side and nearly broke through. But Wednesday clear. And Wednesday win a free kick. Foul there from Okoli. And Wednesday will take their time in this one now. Just to slow it down a little bit to stop any Leicester momentum. You look at the clock now. You've got to try and get into half-time with that lead Wednesday. Salah's missed the first penalty. Can you believe that? Let's check in on the penalty shootout. Yeah, Salah missed and Mateta's scored. Wow. Well, I'm watching that as well. I mean, obviously my focus is on the King Power, but I will keep an eye on Palace Liverpool, which is currently on penalties and Palace lead. Leicester City with possession here with Okoli. Trying to drive everyone back into the Wednesday half. Ayew once again having to come deep to collect it, but he's getting very frustrated because he's not getting anywhere with it. Bassett Brush says, I'm in the sun, I'm on the beer, and Matt SP covering an upset. What could be better? Well, yeah. Maybe a second Wednesday goal would be better if you want the upset. And I suppose if Palace beat Liverpool in the Community Shield, does that count as an upset? It's very much could happen because Liverpool have just missed their second penalty. McAllister has missed. I think Palace are going to win the Community Shield here, guys. Back to the King Power. Chance here for Wednesday to break. Okoli gets across. Good defending from him. And yeah, he does well there. Goes back to the keeper. Wow. Oh, wow. 5 minutes to half-time here. Leicester City bringing the ball out. Down the left-hand side. But Wednesday, I mean, every time Wednesday don't have the ball, it drops straight back. There's always one or two of the middle players pressing forward just to put the pressure on. But you can see Leicester with a lot of possession here and just sort of thinking, well, what are we going to do with it? We don't know how to break them down. Once again, Ayew. He's come short. Palace 3... Paris. Palace have missed their second penalty. Eze has missed in the Community Shield, guys. Chance here for Leicester. Cross, headed up and over for a goal kick, I think, to Leicester. Who did that come off? Was that Oyorfa? It was, so it will be a Leicester corner. Can Wednesday just get through to half-time? The pressure is starting to crank up. And you think Wednesday could do with that little break at the minute. Leicester certainly think they could snatch an equaliser. They'll be wanting to, but Wednesday just got a few minutes to get through here. Corner from the Foxes whipped in, and the referee blows for a free kick to Wednesday, I believe. Oh no, he's saying retake. Right, let's have a look at the shootout. Gakpo scores for Liverpool, so it's 1-1, but Liverpool have taken 3 penalties, and Palace have only taken 2. So still advantage Palace with the extra penalty there. So this corner is going to be retaken for Leicester City. Oh dear. Oh my gosh, how's that not gone in? Best chance for Leicester. Who was that? It was... it's a centre-back, wasn't it? Is that Vestergaard? Yeah, it is Vestergaard. Blimey, I forgot he played for Leicester for some reason. Oh my God, how's he not scored there? So it was a deep corner, headed back across, and Vestergaard, with the keeper out of position, easily gets his head to it. He just has to get it on target, and it just goes past the post and out for a goal kick to Wednesday. So it is a nervy escape there. You know, we've said that Wednesday have been the better team, but Leicester are definitely cranking up a bit of pressure now, which we thought would happen eventually. 2.5 minutes to half time. Bear in mind there will be some stoppages. Let's go back to the Community Shield where Liverpool have missed their 4th penalty. Harvey Elliott. So Palace are nearly there. If Palace score their next one, they've won. They'll have won 4-1 on penalties, actually. No, 3-1, sorry. Palace have a couple of opportunities here. They are so close now to the Community Shield being theirs. And what a setback for Liverpool, I suppose. You know, reality check. Not everything is going to be straightforward this season. Palace are blooming hard to beat, aren't they? Excuse me, looking a little bit sweaty today. It is a hot one today. 2 minutes to half time. Wednesday have got themselves a throw-in deep inside the Leicester half. They're in no rush to take it, but they are going to send the bodies forwards. Leicester 0, Wednesday 1. Long throw-in to come in here. Here we go then. Whoa, what an arrow that is. Flicked up in the air. Leicester just about deal with it. Barry Bannon scrambling there. Fires it back to Charles. Is Charles going to get... Oh, no, he's not. At least Barry Bannon got it out of play for a Leicester throw-in. But Leicester take it quickly. And Wednesday are still out of position here. Oh, God. Wednesday are scrambling back now. But Leicester entering in towards the box here with Fatawu. Barry Bannon's there. He puts the pressure on. Fatawu goes back to Okoli. The ball goes out wide. Cross comes in. Headed away for a Leicester throw-in. A little bit nervy here. Oh, wow. Okay, Palace missed their 4th penalty. Liverpool have scored their 5th one through Szoboszlai. Palace still win the Community Shield if they score their next one. But I tell you what, if Palace miss this, then they've blown 3 opportunities to win the Community Shield there in this shootout. Palace penalty number 5. If they score it, they've won the Community Shield. The pressure's on though. We're about to head into first half stoppage time here at the King Power. Not sure how much there'll be. Ball fired long here for Wednesday down the left-hand side. Can they score? Chance. Oh, it flashes across the box. And we've made it to the first half stoppage time. 3 added minutes. And we can say that Palace, for the first time ever, are Community Shield winners. Well done, Crystal Palace. I just want to take a moment to say a massive well done to them. They've beaten Liverpool 3-2 on penalties. 5 missed penalties in that shootout. But there you go. Palace get the job done. What a year 2025 has been for the Eagles. Well done, Palace. And, yeah, bit of a shock to the system for Liverpool, I guess. But Palace cannot be underestimated, can they? I'll tell you who can't be underestimated. Sheffield Wednesday. And we've played 1 of the 3 added minutes. They've got 2 more minutes to get through. They are on the back foot at the minute. But if they can get into half-time with the lead, then, you know, the upset could definitely be on. I'm loving this. Aren't you guys? Like I say, unless you're a Leicester fan or maybe a Sheffield United fan, who can't enjoy this? Leicester City come down the right-hand side. It's going to roll out for a Sheffield Wednesday goal kick. They can eat up a little bit more time. Today is underdog day, says Superstar. I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Dean Henderson using Pickford's bottle strategy. Palace are going to be above Forest this season, says Rovers and more. Community Shield means nothing though, says JMF. Well, yeah, look, it's not exactly the most major honour you can win, but it is still a trophy, isn't it? And another trip to Wembley you can enjoy. Leicester City pushed back into their own half. Can they just carve out one more chance before half-time? I tell you what they don't want to do. They don't want to concede a second. A sucker punch here, because here come Wednesday. Oh my gosh, imagine if Wednesday go and get another just now. We've played 2.5 of the 3 added minutes. 30 seconds of stoppage time to go. Chance here. The ball's looped in. Oh, I tell you what. It was dangerous, wasn't it? The keeper's come out for Leicester. He bowls it out quickly, and Leicester might just get one last chance here in the final 20 seconds of first half stoppage time. Wednesday have dropped back in numbers. Justin on the ball here. Goes back to Vestergaard. Vestergaard over to the left-hand side. Can they get the ball in the mixer one last time? Oh, might be a shot from distance. It's blocked. Still might be a chance on here for Leicester. Wednesday, got every man back. We've played the 3 added minutes. The ref's not blowing just yet because Leicester have the ball in a dangerous position. Oh, a shot might come in here. It does. It's blocked. It's half cleared. There's another shot. It's gathered by the keeper, Charles. And that will probably be half time, won't it? Yeah, I'll tell you what, Charles has had a decent game, hasn't he? He's had to make a few crucial blocks. Leicester did want a penalty there, by the way. The initial shot was blocked by Barry Bannon's elbow, but it was about there, really. I mean, he was facing away. Well, there goes the half-time whistle as well, actually. I mean, this is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Who gave Sheffield Wednesday a chance? Well, they're winning at half-time. Half-time at the King Power. Leicester 0. Wednesday 1. And let me say, by the way, once again, if you've just tuned in thinking, oh, blimey, they must be winning against the run of play. They are not. Okay, they've come under pressure in the latter stages. But, let me just turn that down a second. But they definitely were the better team for the first 25 minutes or so. I mean, let's get the attack momentum graph up for you. Doesn't quite paint the picture of what I have seen so far. But if you look at this graph here, saying that Leicester have been on top during the green bit and Wednesday have been on top during the blue bit. I mean, Wednesday definitely started the first 10 minutes the better team. Leicester definitely came forwards a bit, and then Wednesday still had a couple chances. They got the goal, and then Leicester have ended the first half the better team or the more attacking team. But good game management from Wednesday so far. But it will be crucial in the second half as well because, you know, this is only half the story, isn't it? Really, really happy for the Wednesday fans. What a great start, says Kelly. An unbelievable start, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. Vardy seen at the CBS yesterday, apparently. Really? I don't know. He wouldn't go to Coventry, would he? He wouldn't. I'm glad I predicted Sheffield Wednesday top 2, says Sios. Did you really? If you did, then... well, I still don't know if I should say fair play, because it's only one game. It's only one half, but, yeah. Leicester is like Bicester Village. I'm not sure if I get that. GHGN says, Matt SB on Flash Score, the pre-match odds was 12-1 for Sheffield Wednesday beating Leicester. There you go. Leicester looking mid-table. Burnley will get 10 points and break Derby's record. Cheats never win, says Paul. Well, anyway, thanks for all your comments, guys. Can we just take half time to try and get some more support in here? We've got 430 people. Absolutely get your comments in. Go on, comment. Any questions you want answered, get the questions down below. We've got 430 people watching. We're only on 210 likes. So go on, take 2 seconds while it's half time to drop a like. Just really helps the stream. If you're watching me thinking he's okay, I don't mind him, then drop a like. And if you like football content, then make sure you are subscribed as well. It's definitely worth getting involved. And we're only 3 subscribers away from the next milestone, whatever it is, 105,600. Oh, too many numbers now. You guys are too good with your support. Thank you. Let's have a look. Can I meet you? Says Sachin. Well, I sit in block 10 at the CBS, so if you ever see me, you're more than welcome to say hello. Leicester will finish first or second, says Paul. Well, yeah, they certainly still could. I mean, let's remember, guys, Leicester might still win this 2-1 or 3-1 or 4-1, I guess. I mean, remember the opening day of the Championship season 2 years ago when Leicester first came back down to the Championship. Coventry were 1-0 up at Leicester with about 15 minutes to go. Leicester, with their quality, snatched it right at the end. And Coventry deserved something from that game. And, you know, you could definitely say that Sheffield Wednesday deserves something from this game. But it's the Premier League quality that Leicester still have that can snatch it out of thin air from a Championship team. Matt, can I have my £20 back as Coventry cost me 1,200 on my account? Mate, James, I didn't tell you to put money on. Well, look, we don't encourage anyone to do any of that kind of stuff. We're just having fun with our predictions. If Coventry let you down, I do apologise, but I would say it's also your fault for backing Coventry in the first week of the season. I also did back Coventry yesterday. I know, I should have learnt my lesson, but I have now. Derby next week. Not sure about that. So, by the way, those of you guys that are fans of the channel, let me just run you through what is coming over the next couple of days. Myself and Sophie have Premier League, Carabao Cup, Championship predictions all coming over the next couple of days. I've got League One stuff with Benjamin Bloom coming as well. So do look out for that. And then Coventry, I've got vlogs on Tuesday for Luton in the Carabao Cup. And I will be going to Derby on Saturday. Derby away. Wish me luck. Was it Kiernan Dewsbury Hall scoring a brace? Yes, it was. GHGN, yeah. Scored a header. And then he scored with his left foot. It curled into the top right corner. Yeah. Matt, as a Leeds fan, hope Sheffield Wednesday smash it today. Well, they're definitely smashing it so far. Guys, let me just pop my fan on for 10 seconds, just because I am melting in my office. Is that too loud? Can you hear that fan? If it is too loud, I will turn it off, but I just need to put it on for at least the next 10 seconds. Adnan says Community Shield, fire. Yeah, well done to Palace. Brilliant from them. Coventry usually take at least 8 games to get started, says Jonathan. It can take longer than that. It certainly can. Thank you to those of you guys that have liked and subscribed, by the way. Keep it coming. The second half will be upon us in about 4 minutes. Sios says, come on, you Rams. Loads of comments still flying in, by the way. Sounds good. Fans okay. Okay, decent. Can hear it, but it's fine. Well, I'll turn it off when the second half gets underway. I'm melting. Maybe I'll get a fan that can go under my desk so you guys can't hear it, but I can feel it, if that makes sense. Also, is the sound and quality of everything coming through good today? Just because I have been really having problems with it earlier this year, going back to sort of the back end of last season. So this is the first stream I've done in ages, actually, and I'm glad it's performing well. Is it actually coming through crisp to you guys? Actually, like I say, guys, half time. Any questions, please do get them in. I will encourage you to do that more while it's half time. We've got more chance to answer them. Let's have a look. Leicester made no inspired signings, says LCFC Fox. Absolutely brilliant from Palace and Wednesday so far, says Footy Predictions. Yeah, it makes predictions hard for us that try and do them, doesn't it? Where in the UK are you? I'm freezing. Glenio, I am unsurprisingly in Coventry. Sounds good. There you go. The sound dropped a while ago, but I just got it turned up. There you go. As long as it's all right, it's not glitchy and stuff. Right, any questions, guys? Any questions? Any games you're going to? Let us know which ones you're going to. Any games you went to over the weekend? Let us know. Get your comments in. We could take a minute to just catch up on some of the scores over the Championship weekend. So, Friday night, I didn't stream it, but let me give my opinion. Birmingham Ipswich. Birmingham were brilliant, weren't they? Should have won. Is the penalty the wrong decision? It's a difficult one. The only thing I would say is his hand in an unnatural position? Yes, but then I get that when you're defending a corner, you're not going to jump up like with your hands by your side. Your hands can flail up. I just think the right word to use is it's harsh. It's a harsh penalty. But, you know, Birmingham could still take some positives from that, definitely. Charlton 1-0. It was 0-0 right until the end. Great win for them. Nathan Jones. Have you seen the scenes yet, guys? He was going absolutely mental, wasn't he? Fair play to them. Coventry Hull. Less said the better. I did my vlog yesterday. Check it out. Look, not the end of the world, but a bit boring, really. Southampton Wrexham. Fair play to Wrexham. I thought they were going to do it, but Southampton just a bit too strong at the end. Probably did merit the win. Wrexham kind of hanging on for most of it, but I think both teams will have good seasons. Borough, great win over Swansea. Was it Fry? Was it Dale Fry? Yeah, 51 minutes on the clock. Yeah, good win. Up and running. Nathan Jones trying to build that continuity now. Millwall, great win at Norwich. Two teams that you'd expect to be in the playoff race. Millwall definitely gone big in the transfer window, and yeah, cracking win for them. Pompey, great win, up and running for the new season. Started last season slow, but they had difficult games, so it's good to see them start this season well. Not the best result for Oxford, of course. QPR Preston, 1 apiece. Check out the Preston goal if you haven't already. Osmajic, great finish, but straight from the keeper. I love it. Stoke 3, Derby 1. Great result for Stoke. Great finish from Carlton Morris for Derby, by the way. But Stoke came back very strong. Fair play to them. West Brom, 1-0 win. I think that's the only correct prediction I had this weekend. I said 1-0 West Brom, but they did get a red card towards the end. But great winning start for Ryan Mason. I don't really know what to say about this game here. Sheffield United 1, Bristol City 4. I mean, fair play. If Bristol City keep this up, they could definitely be in the top 6 again this season. For Sheffield United, I mean, what a mess. I know it's only one game, but I've seen a lot of Sheffield United fans on social media saying, oh, Ruben Sellers is not the right guy. We should still have Wilder, but give him time. But it's really not a good start. The only thing I would say with Sheffield United is they're a bit weird. As good as they are, majorly consistent for the most part, when they lose, they can lose quite hard. Do you remember when they lost 3-0 to Hull City last season? That was at home, wasn't it? Strange. Anyway, well done Bristol City. Great couple goals, especially the one from Scott Twine. So that's my kind of roundup of the weekend so far. And then, of course, 1-0 to Wednesday in the Sunday game. Bristol City wished they'd done that in the playoffs. Well, I'm sure they wished they'd, picked up the win in the playoffs. But revenge nonetheless. Bristol City Championship Team of the Week. Yeah, they should be. Yeah, definitely. Although, if Wednesday do win this, they should have a couple players in the Team of the Week for this season. Even if Wednesday draw, Barry Bannon sort of orchestrating a lot of the youngsters. And, yeah, they're playing very well. The keeper's done all right so far. The Championship, especially the playoffs, can cause absolute head loss, says GHJN. Yeah, they certainly can. Coventry desperately need a couple of players, says David. A centre-back and a striker for me. If we're going to make 2 more signings, that's the 2 positions, I think. Centre-back and striker. And I definitely want Hughes from Hull City after his performance yesterday. Marcus says, hello, Matt. Good to see you, Marcus. He's a Man United fan. Cheers for joining us. We lost to West Brom, ... from a Blackburn Rovers fan. Yeah, commiserations. Not a great start, of course, but let's see if you bounce back on Saturday. Who are Blackburn playing next? Oh, it's Birmingham, isn't it? That's a tricky one, isn't it? Blackburn usually start well, but difficult first couple of games, isn't it? Right, I'm just making sure we're all set up for the second half, guys. I think we are. Second half will get underway in 1 minute. So it's time for final predictions. How is this game going to finish? It's pretty difficult to predict at this stage. How is this game going to finish? Get your comments down below. You've got the next 1 minute, the next 60 seconds to get your predictions in. Leicester 2, Wednesday 2, Leicester 0, Wednesday 1. What are your full-time predictions? Get them down below. Try and use your head and not just your heart. But if you want to use your heart, then that's fine. Matt, would you take Chris Wood? Would I take Chris Wood? Absolutely. How many goals did he get last year? Was it 19? Or did he actually get to 20 last season? Let's have a look at your full-time predictions, guys. Jake reckons it'll finish 1-0. Bassett Brush says 2-1 Wednesday. Draw, 1-0 Wednesday, 3-2 Leicester, 5-0 Wednesday from Mohammed Jaffrey, 3-1 Leicester says Superstar, 1-1 says GHJM, Zach says 3-1 Leicester, 2-2, Mick says 4-1, 2-0 Wednesdays. Quite a few people going for Wednesday, and then there's like Joe saying 2-1 Wednesday, but you've got Leo saying 2-1 Leicester, Kaylee 4-2 Leicester. The thing that concerns me is one Leicester goal could very quickly turn to 2. And even at a late stage, even if Leicester's equaliser comes on 89 minutes, Leicester could just literally run down and score again. So, sounds obvious, but the longer Wednesday can hold them off for, the better. Do they need a second goal, guys? Or can Wednesday really get a 1-0 over the line? Or a 1-1? Let's not forget a 1-1 is still a very good result for Sheffield Wednesday, isn't it? Right, I better revise my prediction. Just to remind you all, my original prediction was it 4-0 Leicester? I'm going to say, oh, I don't know. I don't want to jinx Wednesday now. Let's go 1-1. I'll go down the middle. But like I say, if Leicester were to score an equaliser in the next 10 minutes, then it could suddenly start swinging massively in Leicester's advantage. Right, I'm just going to turn the fan off. Right, the players are back out on the pitch. Let's get ready to rumble. Once again, guys, if you've joined us late, it is Leicester 0, Wednesday 1. The second half's just about to get underway. The Community Shield, Crystal Palace won. They beat Liverpool on penalties earlier. Incredible. Keep those comments coming, guys. Kelly has just sent 5 Matt SB gift memberships. You'll love to see it. Kelly is a legend. Massive. There we go. Oh, what's this? Oh, no, we got a... Oh, it's because Kelly's given members to everyone. There you go. That's just going to keep popping up now, isn't it? Is it? There we go. Right. Thank you, Kelly, for making 5 members there. That sound effect's going to go off 5 times now. You love to see it. 3, 2, 1. Right, anyway, back to the football, guys. Let's turn the timer back on. Leicester 0, Wednesday 1. Leicester making a substitution with Winks coming on. Who came off? Oliver Skip came off for Harry Winks. Right, let's turn the timer back on. Thank you once again to Kelly for all the memberships. Thank you to you guys for getting involved, for all your great support, for all the likes, subscribes. If you haven't already got involved, I'll just quickly plug it before the second half does get underway. Drop a like, subscribe, and let's do this. Let's restart the timer. The second half at the King Power. Here we go. Leicester 0, Wednesday 1. Any predictions for how you think this will finish? Get them in down below. Honestly, I feel like a Wednesday fan today. I really do. Can they get it over the line? All the turbulence they've had, what a result this would be. Leicester City moving down the right-hand side here. Wednesday already got every man sort of back in their final third. You got to take it minute by minute. Just keep Leicester City at arm's length as much as you can. You're going to need a couple of good saves from the keeper. You're going to need a bit of luck. Maybe 1 or 2 shots for the Foxes are going to ping off the bar and stuff. Can Wednesday get this over the line? I mean, the thing is as well for Leicester, guys, I mean, I know we're majorly focusing on how great this is for Sheffield Wednesday, but for Leicester, although I still expect them to be very good this season, shot from distance, goes over, goal kick. Well, I don't know why Vestergaard's trying his luck from that far out. Goal kick to Wednesday. Because we do expect, surely, you know, a 9-10 point deduction for Leicester at some point. If they get off to a slow start as well, and consider that this surely, on paper, is the most winnable game you think they could have had, then I don't know what that means for Leicester. You know, like I say, I'm not sure what date exactly we find out about a points deduction. But if they get off to a slow start as well, then who knows. Pinged ball over the top here for Wednesday. It's going to go straight back to the Leicester City goalkeeper there. Wednesday already with a bit of siege mentality at the start of this second half. Should have not sacked Chris Wilder, says Spartan Storm. Referring to Sheffield United, of course. Who I believe Leicester were linked with at one point in the summer, weren't they? They were linked with Chris Wilder. I mean, what do we think? Is Marti Cifuentes going to be the one? Well, hang on. Here come Sheffield Wednesday. Chance. Shot. Oh! He couldn't keep it down. On the counter there. Who was that? Great chance there for Wednesday. They're still getting some joy, aren't they? I suppose that's because Leicester City are a bit stretched because they're trying to get back into the game. But Yeah, opportunity there for Wednesday. Blazed over the bar. Goal kick to Leicester City. Matt, do you like F1? To be honest, Wayne, I'm not massively into F1. I'm not against it. I'm sure if I went down to Silverstone or something, I'd probably get into it. But Sophie loves F1. Sophie, you could probably have a very good chat with about F1. She actually used to work at Silverstone. Whoever is a Blackburn fan on this channel, good match because I'm a West Brom fan, says Reese. Ah, there you go. We did have a Blackburn fan tune in at half time. He wasn't very pleased, of course, with the result yesterday. Where are Cov getting this season? I won't change my mind on my original prediction. I said 6th. I'll stick with that. Have we got a Leicester City corner here? We do. Leicester City corner, guys. It's taken short. It is whipped in. Wednesday deal with it. For now, anyway. Leicester City are going to have to recycle. Cross goes in. Oh my God, how's that not gone in? They're getting so close, Leicester, now. They are starting to pile a bit of pressure on. Who was it that came in at the back post there? It was nearly an own goal, was it? Oh my gosh. How close can you get without it going in? It's taken like a lick of paint off the post. Oh, it's close. Goal kick to... Or is it a corner? Did that come off a Wednesday body? No, it is a corner for Leicester, so... Wednesday still got about 41 minutes of defending to do. Are you to take the Leicester City corner? Whips it in. Cleared away by Iorfa up to the halfway line. It's going to go out for a Leicester City throw-in on the halfway line. This is proper siege mentality. Leicester, Sheffield Wednesday fans, if it's going to be like this the whole way through the second half, then I'm sure the Sheffield Wednesday fans in that away end are going to have no nails left at the end of this. Already coming under some early pressure at the start of this second half. The Foxes with the ball, but still not finding how to break Wednesday down. There we go, down the right-hand side, nipped in the bud. It'll go out for a Leicester throw-in, intercepted for now by Palmer. Leicester take the throw-in quickly. God, it's tantalising, isn't it? Just watching Sheffield Wednesday sort of like with 11 defenders. Oh, gosh. Oh, chance. Oh, it might be reduced to just shots from outside the box. That one's blocked. Really, really tight and compact from Wednesday, though. Are you? Tease it up. Who's that? El Canoose. Justin in the box. Justin rolls it over. Is that Fatawu? A cross is going to come in now. Oh, it's gone through everyone. And it's going to be poked behind for a Leicester City corner from Jamal Lowe. And the pressure is very intense here. Leicester City, as you would have thought, are showing some response. Matt, when have Coventry got Blackburn? I don't know off the top of my head. I'm going to say like October or something. I'll have a look for you, mate. Let's see what Leicester City do with this corner. Whipped in, headed away, shot from outside the box. Oh, fluffed. He slashed at it, and Wednesday can clear their lines for now. Ingleson. Is he fouled? No, the referee's not interested. They go back to the keeper anyway. October. Yeah, I was right. Coventry v Blackburn is on the 18th of October. Call Sophie and get her thoughts, said Mohammed. Well, she might be in the live chat. She was tuned in a minute ago, wasn't she? She just commented. Leicester 0, Wednesday 1. Throw in for Wednesday inside their own half. Thank you once again for all of your brilliant support, guys. I don't know what the like target is today. I said 300. We're on 284. Go on, drop a like if you haven't already. It takes 2 seconds to like. It takes 2 seconds to subscribe as well. If you enjoy your football content, make sure you're liking, subscribing and commenting. Leicester 0, Wednesday 1. 52.5 on the clock. The Foxes are certainly hammering on the door, but the Owls are not letting them in. That's not how the story goes, but you know. Here come Leicester City. Oh, once again, it's just really good shape from Wednesday. If they win this, that is one of the best defensive performances I've ever seen in the Championship, because they are really digging in deep. Although they've given a free kick away here on the right-hand side. Fatawu is going to take it. It's more a crossing position than a shooting one. Let's see if we can flash some stats on for you just to paint the picture in terms of possession and everything today. It's about 70-30 at the minute. That's where we're at. With 53 on the clock. El Canoes to take this free kick. Here we go. Oh, it's gone through everyone. It's a goal. I'm really disappointed for Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, it's been coming, but you just would have... I mean, there's never a good time to concede, but, you know, if you're Sheffield Wednesday, you want to try and get through the first 10-15 minutes of the second half. I mean, it's a poor goal as well, really. Oh, dear. Well, there you go. Sometimes it comes a strange way. You know, Leicester City have had some good shots saved and some chances that have really flashed past the post. But this free kick, driven along the ground, I don't know what happened, but no one, and I mean no one, out of about 8 players there managed to get a foot on it. And it's gone through a sea of bodies along the floor. And then, who is it? Vestergaard who's scored it. He just managed to find himself in a golden opportunity, in a golden position with the ball, and he's tucked it away. 1-1. The main thing, like I said, that we said this earlier, you know, can Sheffield Wednesday keep their heads? I mean, it'd be great if they go down the other end and score, but you've got to be level-headed and not go and concede a second straight after. Sheffield Wednesday do have a throw in here in the Foxes' half. Goes into the box. It's gathered by the keeper and he bowls it out. Leicester City are going to come forwards now, and this is what I meant. This is trouble. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a save from the keeper. Still a chance here for the Foxes. Wednesday, can they cling on? There's still 35 minutes here. This is already getting a bit excruciating. Leicester get a corner, and you feel like the pendulum is swinging. Oh no. Well, you know, fairy tales don't always happen. Foxes are ripping up this script, and are they going to win this game? They've got a corner now. Still 35 minutes to go. Sheffield Wednesday got to dig in. You know, we've spoken a lot about how they're going to have youngsters this season, but they've got to show some mettle here that they've never done before. Here we go. Corner comes in, headed away by the Owls. Flicked back into the box, and the keeper is going to gather that. 56 on the clock. Look, 34 minutes to go. As nice as it's been to have Sheffield Wednesday leading this, and what a story it would be if they win, let's remember, if they draw, that is also an incredible result. The keeper, Charles, is down on the floor, which I'm not sure if that's tactical. You'd think it might be. Gives Sheffield Wednesday a bit of a breather, doesn't it? We're just going to get a replay of that equaliser for Leicester. Vestergaard scoring it. And like I say, it goes... I think everyone's just confused how it's gone along the floor. I mean, everyone in the box seemed to think someone was going to touch it. And in the end, no one did. And then it found its way to Vestergaard, who was... I mean, yeah, just a bit close to goal than the penalty spot. He takes a touch and he just fires it past Charles, who really had no chance at that point. So it's 1-1. Riley reckons 4-1 final score. Park the bus. That's all they can do now, says Ricky. I mean, yeah, you've got to... I say you've got to get a draw over the line. I mean, that's making it sound quite easy, aren't I? Just try and cling on as much as you can. I suppose this tactical stop from the goalkeeper, if it is tactical, which I think it is, does slow that Leicester momentum down. That's what they've got to do. That's another thing, isn't it, with you know, kids versus experienced players. Experienced players know when to slow a game down and take one for the team and what have you. And yeah, game management is the only way Sheffield Wednesday are going to get something out of this. Leicester. Oh, here we go. The game's going to get back underway. The keeper is back on his feet. The Foxes have got their tails up, but the Owls have managed to have a breather. 32 minutes to go. You know, I'm looking at the clock and counting down rather than counting up. Rovers and more reckons Wednesday are going to win 7-1. So, 58 and 20 on the clock. 1-1. Charles back up on his feet. Going to play it out. He's going to smash it up the pitch. And Leicester City head it out. It's going to be a Wednesday throw-in. And once again, Wednesday are going to take their time. This is really encouraging. But, you know, it's all going to come back to bite them in terms of how much stoppages there'll be. But got to do what you got to do. They're taking their sweet time with this throw-in. Goes down the line. And it's gathered by Okoli, who goes back to the keeper. 59 on the clock. Right, let's go back to the live chat. Lucky there's no VAR, or it would have been ruled out, says Owen. What was wrong with it? Was it offside? I saw a replay. It didn't look offside. Was there a foul in there? Matt, how many likes have you got? How many likes are on the stream? 303. So we've actually hit the target, by the way. We set a target of 300. So thank you so much. I will stop and say a massive thank you. If you've dropped a like and subscribed, you are appreciated. And here come Leicester then. Cross into the box. Headed up in the air. Keeper comes out and collects it. And it remains 1-1 as we get to the hour mark. Charles smashes it down the pitch. Going to go out for a throw-in on the halfway line to Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, we've had a donation. Massive thank you. Let's read this one out. Brilliant. Who would have thought that Wednesday would do better than Sheffield United this week? Yeah, well, like I say, unless they lose 4 or 5-1, yeah, they're going to finish ahead of them, aren't they? Yeah, thank you so much for that donation. I certainly wouldn't have thought Sheffield Wednesday would be doing better than Sheffield United this week, but there you go. That's the Championship, isn't it? That's why we love it. Leicester City moving the ball around here nicely. Sheffield Wednesday, as I say, with every man back for now. Although they do win the ball, but not for long. Oh, is there an opening? No. Leicester City regain possession, go back into their own half, and will come again. And the Owls drop back. Here's Ayew. Charging into space in front of him. Shoots. Ah, there you go. Wednesday will take those. That fires well past the post. Goal kick to Sheffield Wednesday. And more seconds to be used up while the ball's out of play. And the camera pans in on those Sheffield Wednesday away fans, who I must say were hands down the best away fans that came to Coventry last season. They were. Portsmouth were good. Leeds were good. But I think in particular, because Sheffield Wednesday scored a last-minute winner at Coventry last season, they went absolutely mental. Imagine if they score a last-minute winner here today. Maybe I shouldn't say things like that. I won't get people's hopes up. Remember, a 1-1 draw would be a very good result for Wednesday. Winks with possession here for Leicester City. Trying to play it out from the back. 460 people tuned in right now. You guys are absolutely awesome. I've missed doing streams. We need to do more streams, don't we? Maybe we'll do a Premier League game next week. Get your suggestions down below. It's still 1-1 at the King Power, as I say. 62 on the clock. Oh, this is dangerous. Is that going to be a corner? No, goal kick for Wednesday again. Eat up those seconds, Sheffield Wednesday. Eat them up. Gobble them up. This will be a tight finish. There's Rovers and more. That's as much as Sheffield Wednesday might be able to hope for, isn't it? If they're still at 1-1 with 10 minutes to go, they would be absolutely delighted. Yeah, amazing that the players can play like this with all that noise about Chansiri not being paid. Yeah, and it needs to be re-emphasised, that point, because this is incredible given all the stuff off the pitch. And I know the point I made earlier is, oh, well, all this off-the-pitch stuff could galvanise them, could give them this sort of siege mentality. But, you know, let's not just take that as a given that, oh, when there's a club in crisis, they're just suddenly going to perform well. No, it should be the other way around. If they can galvanise, that's incredible. Not every club can. And the set of players out there for Wednesday today have done their club proud, haven't they? Whatever happens here. Completely agree with your point. Thank you once again to those of you that have donated today. I just want to say a massive thank you again. You guys have been amazing. Reece says, Matt, who would be your Championship bottom 3 this season? Oh, mate, I don't know anymore. If you'd asked me before Friday, I think I had 3 teams in mind. Now, don't have a clue. I thought Sheffield Wednesday would be certainties, but I know a lot of people will still think they are. But, you know, if they keep doing performances like this, then they are going to get more points than people thought. I mean, Hull City was solid at Coventry yesterday. Who was the other team I thought might be down there? Charlton, they won yesterday. Don't ask me, I'm probably the worst person. I think Luton will beat Cov because they have a Championship squad and Cov will rotate, says Traveller UK. Obviously on about Tuesday's game. Yeah, I mean, the Carabao Cup is not the be-all and end-all, but I would like to win. But I think it'll be a close game between Cov and Luton. Palace have won 2 trophies in 3 months. Eagles. They certainly have, yeah. Matt is never putting Coventry in the bottom 3. You say that as if I'm supposed to put Coventry in the bottom 3. Or is that because someone else said Coventry? Yeah, I don't know why I'd have Coventry in the bottom 3. Let's not mess about, guys. I'm not too biased. What did I say for Coventry last season? 5th. Where did we finish? 5th. What have I said this season? 6th. I don't think I'm getting too carried away. There is a stoppage in play, which once again works to Sheffield Wednesday's advantage, just slowing any Leicester City momentum down. Because as good as Wednesday were going forwards in the first half, they were brilliant at that. In the second half, they have absolutely been hanging on. That's not an insult, by the way. That's just how it is and how a lot of us thought it might be. But, you know, the fact of the matter is 24 minutes to go and Wednesday almost have their hand on a point. Jan Valery is going to have to come to the touchline for a moment. He was down, of course. Is he going to be able to carry on is the question. The referee says to go to the touchline for now. Anyway, 24 minutes to go. Let's catch up on some of your comments. Paul says, Rovers are getting relegated this season. I don't trust a manager who has had 12 jobs in as many seasons. Owen says, I think Stoke are going to shock a few people this year. Yeah, possibly. Ryan says, we're all Wednesday, are we? Oh, mate, if you're a Sheffield Wednesday fan, yeah, I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. I feel like I might have Watford to go down to League One, says Reece. I think the other thing is, you shouldn't do predictions after one game. I know it's easy to say, well, they're not going to win the league now anymore because they might have played rubbish or something. But, yeah, one game. It's too easy. Excuse me as I do some stretches. Too easy to judge and just say, well, they lost, so they're going down. Watford are a wild card, I grant you that. They could go down, they certainly could. But they could also finish in the top 10 if they really get things going. They're always a bit unpredictable, aren't they? Here come Leicester City. Chance, cross. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, it's off the line. Chance. Oh, he's gone over. Who was that? Smashing it over. Was that El Canouse? That is the closest they've come since the goal because the cross there was virtually, well, it wasn't quite headed off the line, but oh, the shot there teed up so nicely. For Thomas, should I say. Not El Canouse, blooming it. 2 completely different players. And Thomas smashes it over the top. Goal kick to Wednesday. They remain in this. as we make it to halfway through the second half. But I will keep pointing out that it is absolutely well within Wednesday's right to time waste a little bit, but there will be quite a lot of stoppages if the game keeps playing out the way it is a bit. It looks like Leicester are going to make a change though. Marti Cifuentes is going to make that change. Faust coming in. Here's your chance Wednesday, says Ricky. Wow, is it a double change for Leicester? Looks like a couple of players coming on. The Southampton game was mental, says Bradley. It looks like Wednesday might make a double change as well here, by the way. Kaylee says Man United versus Arsenal and Liverpool versus Bournemouth. Yeah, so Liverpool-Bournemouth is on the Friday, isn't it? That'd be good. And then Man United-Palace is... Oh, sorry, not Man United-Palace. Man United-Arsenal is on Sunday, isn't it? Are you on about, should I stream one of those games? Maybe, actually. Saturday, I am going to Derby, by the way, though. Going to Derby versus Coventry. So, the Leicester City players are kicking off a bit here about how long these substitutions are taking, I think. Or about... What are they kicking off about? It's more the fourth officials not being able to get the board up. Here we go. So, I think both teams are going to make a double change. Matt, what's your best away day? Whatever? I went to see Sunderland 4, Coventry 5 back in 2019. That was probably the best game in terms of goals. Although the FA Cup a couple of years ago, I saw Wolves 2, Coventry 3, and we scored 2 goals deep in stoppage time. That is right up there. Right, so Leicester City have made a double change. Well, they're halfway through completing it, should I say. It's taken a wee while. Monga and Faust... Wout Faust? Faust, isn't it? Wout Faust. Why am I feeling like I'm struggling to pronounce it for some reason? Mavadidi and Akoli come off. Wout Faust. Why am I saying it so weird? And Monga come on. Sheffield Wednesday going to make a double change. Who are they bringing on? These subs for Wednesday are taking a second. Oh, Sky didn't think to flash it up on the screen who Wednesday have changed. Well, I can't tell you who it was. I didn't see who actually came on. Leicester City with the ball at the minute. Oh, it was just a single change. Valerie off for Kabaki. So it was a single change for Wednesday. Maybe they're going to make another one in a minute. It makes sense. Slow it down, like I say. We are into the final 20 minutes, but once again, we expect maybe quite a bit of stoppages at the end of this. Ball goes out for a Leicester throw-in in the Wednesday half. How many corners, says Jonas. How many corners? Wednesday had a few in the first half. Let's get it up. Corners today. Leicester have had 7. Wednesday had 3. Speaking of which, have Leicester just got themselves a corner now? Or is that a free kick? It's a free kick, and it's a yellow card as well, actually. So Leicester free kick, kind of near where corners are taken. One-man wall. Is there any need? A one-man wall? Yeah, might as well. Barry Bannon is the one-man wall. Given the tight angle, you don't need more than one man. Here we go then. Leicester City with a big opportunity with this free kick. And it's still 1-1. You know, Leicester are still going to have... Leicester are still going to have big chances between now and full time. There's at least probably 5 or 6 more good chances for them. But if they keep blazing them over like that, then maybe they're not going to get the win. Once again, Sheffield Wednesday taking their sweet time with this goal kick. I don't mind this one bit. They are clinging on for a draw. And they will move into the... What would a 1-1 draw do for Wednesday? Would they move into the top half of the table? Well, they'd be mid-table, wouldn't they? They'd be up and running. They'd be above Sheffield United. To be honest, even if they lose 2-1, Sheffield Wednesday will go above Sheffield United. 17 minutes to go. Once again, Wednesday entrenched in their own half. It's going to be like this right until the bitter end, isn't it? Here's Faust. Crosses. Cleared away for now. The problem is Sheffield Wednesday do need a bit of an outlet, don't they? They need someone up the pitch just to keep it away when it's cleared away, because it just keeps coming back at them. And I mean, they could still cling on, but it's going to require so much defending in these final stages. They're all pinned back here. Cross comes in. Oh, God. Ayew. Oh, he doesn't get his head on it, but it'll be kept in on the other side by Thomas. Wednesday really are clinging on, aren't they? Leicester City almost have everyone deep inside the Sheffield Wednesday half. Great pass. They've cut them open. Cross. Oh, not a good one. Goes out for a goal kick. Fatawu couldn't get his foot on the right side of the ball there. Goal kick to Sheffield Wednesday. They will eat up those seconds. How's the quality, guys? Let me turn that sound up. Oh dear. Why has it done that? Right, I hope the sound is going to work. Let me just... hope it's not misbehaving, guys. Has the sound stopped working? Let me turn it off and back on again, guys. So, Leicester City are still coming forwards if you can hear me. Just making sure the sound's working. A couple of you have said it's cut out for a second. Final 15 minutes. Leicester 1, Wednesday 1. All good now. All right, just keep us posted, guys. It does sound like it's working all right. 15 minutes to go. Let's get through this. Can Wednesday get through this? Can they get a draw over the line? Leicester 1, Wednesday 1, 15 to go. Do keep me posted, as I say, on the quality of the sound. You sound good to me, says Kelly. That's the main thing. You guys say it's all right. Right, can I just keep you coming with your support? Drop a like. Subscribe. Any final comments, guys? Let's get a question in. With 15 minutes to go, is there going to be a winner? Yes, there is going to be a winner, or no, there isn't. Get your comments in. Yes, there is, or no, there isn't. If the sound has stopped for you guys, any of you, I think all you need to do is click off and click back on, but otherwise it should be fine for all of you. We've got 14 and a half minutes to go. As I say, keep your comments coming. Leicester City breaking down that left-hand side here. Some of you say there is going to be a goal. Some of you say there isn't going to be a goal. Sorry, just keep on top of this. Wednesday. Clear their lines for now. What's happened here? Is No, is that a second yellow for Bannon? Oh, no, it is. Oh dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Barry Bannon. When you're on a yellow card, is that something you can afford to do? Is it? The difficulty is they both slide into each other. Does the Leicester City player get there first? Yes. Oh... It is a second yellow, though. And that means Wednesday are down to 10. There is the red card graphic, guys. I'm just going to put that over the Sheffield Wednesday. They are down to 10. Oh, God. It really is. Backs to the wall now. Oh, my gosh. So let's just describe that again. Oh, do you know what? Is it because his foot rolls over the top of the ball? Is his foot high? It's not massively elevated, but it is. It does roll over the top of the ball. So don't get me wrong. Barry Bannon does get his foot on the ball, but it rolls over the top of the ball with studs sort of pointing slightly upwards and therefore clashes into him with the follow through. Whatever you think, if you think that is a yellow or not, by the way, it is a second yellow. That wasn't a straight red. That was a second yellow, and therefore he's off. The thing I would say is... bit reckless when you're already on a yellow. My concern here for Wednesday is, don't get me wrong, they've shown great character to cling on to this 1-1 draw. They've not only lost a player, but they've lost the most experienced player, and for another game now as well. If Sheffield Wednesday get a draw over the line here, that is incredible. Can they do it, though, is the question. 10 men with just, well, a couple of experienced players, but mainly kids. How's the sound coming through, guys? Is it still all right, guys? Thank you for your support. Don't go anywhere. This is proper grandstand finish now. It's Leicester with 11 trying to get that winner against Wednesday with a lot of youngsters and 10. And they've lost Barry Bannon, who, like I say, is almost the worst player you could afford to lose. Leicester are going to make a substitution, which is just running the clock up down a little bit more. Sounds fine. Thank you, guys. Losing Bannon for the next game is bad as well, says Kelly. That's it. I mean, not only for the last bit of this game. Has he done enough, though? You know, has he got the game to a late enough stage that the youngsters can just get that draw over the line? Oh, God, it could be really heartbreaking if Wednesday don't get a draw out of this now. Don't get me wrong, Leicester are going to push for it. Anyway, here comes a Leicester free kick. The game is resuming after all of that. And Ayew misses. And Wednesday will take their time. Let's have a look at this again. Yeah, it's easy catch for the keeper. So Wednesday are going to take their sweet time with this. Oh my gosh. You know me, I'm a Coventry fan, guys, but I'm so desperate for Leicester City to cling on here. For Sheffield Wednesday to cling on here at Leicester City. Blimey neck. It's harsh, says JMF. One of my pet peeves is two players going for a ball. One is a millisecond front and it's a booking. Both players had same intent. Yeah, they did. The only thing is and Barry Bannon does get to his ball, does get a foot on the ball before he touches the player, I believe, but his foot kind of rolls over the ball and therefore kind of catches the player with his studs. Anyway, look, we turn back to the football. Some people will say it's a contentious decision. Let's just see what effect it has now. 10 minutes to go. That's it. We're on to 80 minutes. Leicester City are into the box. Oh, here's the chance. Cross. Oh, my God. Poked away. And Wednesday, this is heroic. That was a handball. Did the ref not see that? From Jamal Lowe. That was so obvious. I think he did see that. He battered it up in the air. Oh, God. Let's watch that again. I think he was just trying to keep the ball under control under the pressure there. He punched the ball. Leicester won. Wednesday won. We're moving into the final 9 minutes. Oh, God, it could be absolute heartbreak for Wednesday, who have battled so well. Yes, you could say Leicester City look like the only team who's going to win it now, but can Wednesday get a draw for their great defensive work in this second half? Cross from Leicester. Goes past everyone. It's going to curl out. It's going to be a goal kick to Wednesday. And every time the ball goes out of play, Wednesday will run that clock down, which they need to. Do not go anywhere, guys. It's a grandstand finish. There's Barry Bannon stood at the entrance to the tunnel with his top off, sort of watching on, hoping that those Wednesday players can get something for their efforts today. Wednesday have hearts as boxing and gaming pro. They certainly do. They certainly do. Whatever happens here. Leicester City, though, you've got to look at it from their perspective. They need to try and get off to a winning start here with this fixture. They are realistically the only team who look like winning it here. Cross comes in, headed away. Oh, it's up in the air. Thomas goes for it. The 10 men of Wednesday cling on with 8 minutes to go now. Oh, dear. Wout Faust goes over to the right-hand side. Nice movement here for the Foxes. Sheffield Wednesday fish it out. They only get the ball for about 2 seconds before they have to try and fish it out of play again. Leicester take the throw in quickly. The pressure is unrelenting here, guys. The 10 men of Wednesday clinging on for now. Here we go. Cross. Goes out. Corner now to Leicester. Corner to the Foxes. It's a nail biter. Everyone seems to be resigning. Well, a lot of you saying it looks like the goal's going to come. Yeah. Thank you once again for your great support, guys. Drop a like. Subscribe. Can Wednesday do it, guys? Yes or no? Can Wednesday get something out of this game? Or if you want to rephrase it, can Leicester score? Let us know what you think's going to happen. Cross comes in here for the Foxes. Vestergaard heads it up in the air and out. And that'll be a goal kick to the 10 men of Sheffield Wednesday. The camera pans in on Marty Cifuentes. He looks a bit annoyed. It pans in on Pedersen, who is barking out orders to his players and must be so encouraged by what he's seen. He must be so proud, but he knows still nervous times ahead. 7 minutes to go. Wednesday just haven't even had a chance for the last 40 minutes of this game. Haven't looked like scoring since half-time. But I'm sure they'd want a bit of an outlet, but even now down to 10, they've just got to try and get what they have over the line. Oh dear. Even the Leicester City defenders are sort of squeezing up the pitch. Wednesday sort of gone into a bit of a low block. Cross goes over everyone. And El Canu smashes it into the advertising boards at frustration for not being able to keep it in. It's a throw in for Wednesday. 6 minutes to go. The thing is, guys, there's still, at this stage, I'd still say at a minimum, 5 added minutes. Maybe 6. Yeah, maybe 6 actually. Maybe more. Wednesday are still running the clock down as we speak with this throw in. Come on Wednesday, says Glenio. Bannon missing league or cup with red card question mark. Oh, I don't know. If he's only missing the League Cup game, then that's all right, isn't it? Or is he going to miss the league game? Or is he going to miss both? I don't know what the rules are. If anyone knows the rules on what game he'll miss, then let us know. But yeah, big loss for Wednesday today, of course, as well, losing Barry Bannon. But those players out there are doing a shift at keeping it at 1-1. Another Wednesday throw in here, inside the Leicester half this time. Headed away by Wout Faes. And it's a Wednesday throw-in now, deep inside the Leicester half. Well, I don't think in this whole second half they've had possession in Leicester's territory like this. Are they going to push people? They are pushing people into the box. This would be the ultimate smash and grab if they score here. But Wednesday are going to use this throw-in as a chance to try and score themselves now. The 10 men of Wednesday are sending most of their players into the Leicester box here. Here comes a long throw-in. Let's just see. Throw-in. It's a long one. It is headed away by Vestergaard, only as far as the throw-in taker. So Ingelsson for Wednesday. Still got a chance here to try and put a cross in. Oh, he's dispossessed. Oh, and now Wednesday going to be caught out of possession. Out of position, should I say. No, well, they're out of possession as well. Are you bursting forwards? Oh, no. Here's the chance for Leicester. Are you? Crosses. Here we go. Header. Oh, what a save! Cleared away. Oh, my God. What a save from the keeper. Oh, gosh. They're clinging on. Well, look. It nearly backfired, didn't it? You know, we've said all second half Wednesday, they're literally defending for their lives. Haven't had a chance. As soon as they tried to pile people forwards for a throw-in, they got caught out and Leicester had one of their best chances in this whole second half. Still a chance here for the Foxes. Cross comes in, headed down. It's in the box. It's loose. It's fished away. It's a corner. It's now a corner for Leicester. Oh, this is so desperate. Sheffield Wednesday hearts in mouths. Corner for Leicester with 3.5 minutes to go. Oh, they've come so close to getting something here. Can it be snatched away from the Owls like this? Nail-biting stuff. Here we go. Leicester City corner comes in. Oh, my God. Is it won by a Leicester City head? It is. Oh, it's a goal. Wout Faes with 3 minutes to go. Oh, that is so hard on the 10 men of Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, no. That's brutal. Oh, no. Well, look, you know, Leicester City have certainly been the team pushing for the winner. Oh, poor Sheffield Wednesday, though. You've got to feel for them. Hey, good header from Wout Faes, you know. Let's try and look at this in a balanced way. Leicester City have got themselves a late goal, which they needed. It is a good header, but it's truly heartbreaking for the 10 men of Wednesday. Oh, bless them. Well, it is poor marking, really, but when you're down to 10 and your kids and you've defended for so well, I don't really want to be too harsh. Wout Faes, he's only 6 yards out, finds himself in 8 acres of space. That is so brutal, isn't it? That's so brutal. Well, the 10 men of Wednesday, are they going to just go for it now? They might as well. Oh, Jamal Lowe comes forwards. Oh, he's fallen over in the box. No, the referee's not interested. Oh, God, this is so hard now, isn't it, for Wednesday? Suppose might as well go for it. 2 minutes. 10 men, though. They must be absolutely exhausted after all this defending they've had to do today. Thank you for your great support, guys. Keep your comments coming. Sheffield Wednesday did very well, says Kelly. They showed so much heart, and they did. Can they show one last squeeze of heart and try and snatch an equaliser? As lucky as Southampton, says Simon. We said, you know, earlier, as good as Wednesday have been today, it just takes a chance. I mean, don't get me wrong, Leicester City have had loads of chances, but, you know, it feels like Wednesday was so close to getting their hand on a draw. And there you go, Premier League quality, Wout Faes. Great header, really. We move into the final minute of the 90. I mean, we did say, to be fair, that there should be quite a bit of stoppages, so that now works in Wednesday's advantage, I guess, because they're going to want to have a bit more time to try and find an equaliser, although it is Leicester City who have the ball in Wednesday's half. Oh dear. Chance. Well snuffed out. Might fall to Ayew. Shoots. Oh, okay. Charles tips it over. So it's going to be a goal, a corner. Corner for Leicester. And how much stoppage time we're going to have? This will be interesting. I'm going to say about 7. 6 or 7. What do you guys reckon? So Leicester City take their corner short. 9. Oh, I was completely wrong. 9 minutes. Don't go anywhere, guys. Still got 9 minutes. I mean, we might still get another Leicester goal, but I'm hoping we get a Sheffield Wednesday equaliser, to be honest. That'd be some crazy scenes, wouldn't it? Leicester City, do they get a corner there? No, it's a goal kick to Wednesday. Well, Wednesday have possession again now, and we've got 9 added minutes. Might as well start pouring the bodies forwards when they can. Thank you once again for your brilliant support today, guys. We'll try and end on 400 likes. So if you haven't already hit the like button, please be sure to do so. It takes 2 seconds to drop a like. And for those of you guys that haven't already subscribed, then hit the subscribe button. Drop a like as well. Keep your comments coming. Subscribe. We've played one of the added minutes. The ball goes back to the keeper after his initial goal kick was sort of repelled by Leicester City's defence. Leicester City get themselves a throw-in now in the Sheffield Wednesday half. This is so tough on Sheffield Wednesday, isn't it? I mean, there was almost an air of inevitability about it because Leicester City were the team pushing. But Wednesday did so well in the first half, and they're just sort of such underdogs in this matchup, and they defended so well in the second half. And they could definitely take positives, but the annoying thing is now Bannon's obviously going to miss the next game. Did we clear up how long he's going to be out for? I am melting, by the way, guys. Come on, Foxes, one more goal, says Dragoon. I'm just going to turn the fan on for the last couple of minutes of stoppage time, just because I am melting. I hope that's not too loud, guys. Right. What else have we got? Hi, Matt. Come on, you Foxes. I want you to win, says Rachel. I don't support Leicester, if that's what you think. I'm a neutral, but of course I kind of... yeah, I've got to be neutral on this channel, but, you know, as Sheffield Wednesday have been underdogs, I've had to sort of root for them when they've had their moments. Oh, hang on. Is this a third? No, it's cleared away. No, I naturally, sorry, should I say, I naturally kind of root for underdogs. Although here's a chance for Leicester to get a third. Oh. So we've had 9 minutes added. I mean, problem is Wednesday haven't even had a chance in the last 5 minutes of this game, and they need to try and at least get one chance in the final 6 minutes of the stoppage time here. Wednesday will get a scrappy goal. I'll say it, says Bradley. We'll see. Chance here for Leicester. Oh, no. What a save! Oh, fair play to the keeper. He's done well there. That really should have been 3-1. You're not going to get a better opportunity to score than that. Charles came out and smothered him. And I tell you what, yeah, 3-1 would be quite harsh on Wednesday. I know if you're going to look at stats, Leicester City will have battered them. But, you know, it's harsh on this set of youngsters and this keeper that need a bit of confidence this season. Well, I'll tell you what, though, if Wednesday do manage to get one more chance and were to snatch an equaliser, that's the moment you look back on there. It was El Canouse who really should have scored. It means we still have a bit of a game on our hands, guys. There's 530 of you. Do not go anywhere. Wednesday are rolling the dice with a double substitution right at the end here. Henrik Pedersen is going to want them to just try and launch it and get some kind of chance at the end of this. Well, yeah, one more chance would be great. Still got some defending to do. It's definitely not that Sheffield Wednesday are the team more likely to score. It's still Leicester who look like scoring, but they give the ball away. This is where Wednesday need to be smart with it. They smash it long. It's going to go out for a Leicester City throw-in, but it is deep in the Leicester half. So can Wednesday push them up? Well, they're going to make their double sub now. Reese says, can you imagine if Leicester score 2 more in injury time now? They could certainly still score 1 more, yeah. It says it's 34 degrees here on Tuesday, says Sam. Gonna melt. What's the temperature right now in my office? (26 Celsius). Right, what are we up to? 95 and 30 on the clock. So Leicester City throw in deep inside their own half. Or halfway inside their own half, really. Wednesday have pushed bodies up to try and win the ball straight back off them. They do get it here on the halfway line. They've got to be smart with it. Ball fired long. Wout Faes gets there, goes back to the keeper. Keeper under pressure for the first time. Oh, and I tell you what, he didn't like that. He stuck it out for a Wednesday throw-in. And you know when Wednesday get a throw-in, they absolutely launch it into the Leicester City box. So this is definitely a possible chance here. Up come the Wednesday bodies. Come on. Can they do it? 3 minutes of stoppage time to go. 9 were added. We've played 6. These Wednesday players, there's 10 of them, must be absolutely shattered. Can they get a draw for their efforts? Throw in. Oh, it's won by Ayew. And cleared away. Hey, thank you so much for that donation. Goose Cat. As much appreciated, Goose Cat. Thank you so much for that. I hope you've enjoyed today's stream. 2.5 minutes of the stoppages to go. And yeah, if you have enjoyed today's stream, you don't have to donate. Thank you to those of you that have. But if you drop a like and subscribe, that is a big enough thank you. So make sure you get involved with that. If you're a football fan, like, subscribe. Wednesday now with possession on the halfway line. They launch it up towards the box. It was flicked on. Ooh. Oh, there's a clash of heads. And the referee gives it as a free kick to Leicester. Apparently a foul on Vestergaard. Looked a 50-50, but the referees do usually rule in the favour of the defending team. So Leicester City with a free kick on the edge of their own box. 2 minutes of the 9 to go. Sheffield Wednesday will just be happy to get one last chance out of this. Can they? Well, what I will say is, look, you know, Sheffield Wednesday, their fans are going to be absolutely devastated with the manner of today's defeat, but definitely draw the positives. You took the lead. You gave Leicester some serious problems. Another downside is Bannon's going to be suspended, but if you keep playing like this, you will get points. Not going to be bold enough as to say right now that I think they're now staying up, but they've definitely shown a lot more heart than I thought they would. So, yeah. And Leicester City, you know, are going to be one of the top teams this season. Play like this against a bottom half team, Wednesday will get more points on the board. Free kick to Leicester in the Wednesday half. 1 minute of the 9 to go. Wednesday just need to clear it and try and get one last chance, but they've got to defend this first. Harry Winks has been awarded player of the match. Well, I tell you what, if Leicester didn't get that second goal, I think that award would be going to the Sheffield Wednesday goalkeeper, Charles. Leicester City get a corner, and now it's them who are time wasting. But do bear in mind, we've had a double substitution and 1 or 2 stoppages during the 9 minutes. So if the referee's feeling fair, he might go up to 10 minutes. Although Leicester chance to make it 3. Oh, it's cleared away. And Wednesday might be able to get a chance here. They're chasing the ball. It goes back to the Leicester City goalkeeper here. He smashes it long. Can Wednesday get ahead on this? Iorfa comes forwards, bullet heads it. Headed back away by Leicester. And Leicester now charging into space. Can they get that third goal? It's Ayew on the edge of the box. Ayew shoots. Oh, great save again by Charles. Tips it over. Goal kick to Leicester. You struggle to see how Sheffield Wednesday are going to get a chance now, though, because they've got to defend a corner and then go and score. I think we're out of time. That keeper's had a really decent game, hasn't he, for Wednesday? He could definitely keep them in games this season. Leicester City, as I predicted, are in no rush with this corner. And they kick it against a player there and get a throw in. And that will do it. The referee has seen enough. He blows the whistle on this one. And it finishes Sheffield Wednesday 2. No, it doesn't. It finishes Leicester City 2. 10-man Sheffield Wednesday 1. Wow. Okay, it was quite a roller coaster to get there in the end. But we do get the Leicester win that a lot of us thought. But I tell you what, Sheffield Wednesday showed so much heart. And I kind of feel a bit sorry for them. But I tell you what, you've got to try and draw the positives. The brutal nature of it is that this game is gone now, but what you can affect is the future. I know there's ongoing stuff at the club that obviously affects why things are so difficult, but Henrik Pedersen, I was going to say Barry Bannon, did well today, but he got sent off. Keeper did well. Got to try and take the positives. For Leicester though, fair play, they got their win, but this is the Championship for you, isn't it? Even the game you think you should win, not always straightforward, is it? But there you go. The team that were pushing did get the winner. Leicester 2, Wednesday 1. Doesn't really paint a full picture. A bit of a bonkers one, wasn't it? I'll be here for the final couple of minutes to get your final thoughts, guys. So, look, if you've enjoyed, we're 2 likes away from 400. Make sure you've hit the like button. Let's get 2 more people to drop a like. Make sure you're subscribed as well. Let's go for 2 more as well. So thank you for your support. Final comments. I'm going to come and read them out. But make sure you've dropped a like and subscribed. And if you have, a massive thank you. Sheffield Wednesday fans, commiserations. Leicester City fans, congratulations. But, they had to work for it, didn't they? Right. Sheffield Wednesday will bounce back. Going for top 6 this season, says Kieran. There you go. Traveller UK says Leicester are embarrassing. And Dan hitting back at him. Look, I know feelings will be sore after this one, won't they? Leicester City, yeah, maybe they're not as good as we thought they'd be this season. But, can we also give Sheffield Wednesday credit and say that they made Leicester work for it? We'll try and meet in the middle. I would have loved it. I'm a neutral here, but I've got to kind of root for the underdogs. It's kind of naturally how we are as football fans. I would have loved it if Wednesday got something out of the game. Like I say, they took the lead, but Leicester just turned the screw. And once the red card happened, it felt a matter of time. But Wednesday, so close. 87 minutes on the clock when Leicester got the winner. Literally the same as when they beat Coventry. 2-1 on the opening day after being 1-0 down. It was Dewsbury Hall in the 87th minute. Right, let's read out some more comments. I feel bad for them, says Footballer5. I know, it's brutal, isn't it? Matt, can you predict Shrewsbury and Grimsby for the Carabao Cup? Check out tomorrow's video. I'll be doing all the predictions for that, so wait and see. Sheffield Wednesday absolutely deserve credit. They showed so much heart today, says Lex Lexus. That they did. And thank you for joining us, Lex Lexus. Check his channel out if you haven't already. Brilliant Championship stuff. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to all of you for joining us. Last chance to get involved with a comment. I'll read it out and then we're signing off. I don't want to see Sheffield Wednesday breaking the lowest points total record, says GHGN. Well, what is it, GHGN? Is it about 20 points or something? It's probably in that region, isn't it? Let's show you the final table for now then, guys, but it's only one game. The final table after everyone's played a game is what I'm trying to say. So Bristol City are top. Stoke second. Millwall third. Southampton fourth. Leicester, Pompey, Charlton Borough, West Brom Ipswich, Preston Birmingham, QPR Coventry Hull. Wednesday are 16th. They are above Sheffield United. There's a positive for them. Wrexham 17th. Norwich, Blackburn, Oxford United, Swansea, Watford, Derby, Sheffield United. There you go. That is your championship table after 1 week. Thanks, Matt, says Leo. No worries at all, Leo. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to all of you. Keep your comments coming. What have you guys got to say? Oh, my phone died. There you go. I'll read your comments out on my computer. 23 points is the record low. Is it? Blimey. Rotherham, yeah, I thought it would be. I knew it was in that region. 23 points, there you go. Guys, check out the link in the live chat. Drop that a follow, the socials. Wednesday lose to Bolton in the Cup if Bolton care enough about it. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if Bolton rotate and play their kids, but can Wednesday rotate and play their kids? Because they're already playing their kids. I suppose they might have other kids that they can play. Oh dear, it's a mess, isn't it? It's hard. Carabao Cup games are very hard to predict, I must say. Wednesday lose to Bolton. Yeah, so I read that one out. Didn't expect to see Sheffield United below Sheffield Wednesday after one game. Well, there you go, Alexis. Yeah. Thank you once again for joining us. Right, I'm going to sign off, guys. Thank you for your support. Make sure you've dropped a like and subscribed. Any last comments? You've got 30 seconds. Otherwise, I'm going. Look out for predictions tomorrow with Sophie. Lots of content to come. Get involved with all of that. So drop a like, subscribe, check out the... I can't turn my bloody fan off. There we go. Check out the link in the live chat. And like I say, last comments. Stoked to get promotion, says Sam. Kelly says, thanks, Matt. No, thank you, Kelly. You've been amazing supporting this channel. And good luck to Wrexham in their next couple of games. Thank you so, so much for all your brilliant support. Goodbye, says Wayne. Good show, says Mick. Come on, you Saints. What else we got? Can you put Oxford versus Colchester in your video? It'll probably be at the end of the video if it's not one of the main games, because we've got so many Carabao Cup games to get through tomorrow. I just look out for the video and maybe it'll be featured in some way, shape or form, if that makes sense. Thank you. Good luck to Colchester, your team. Great show, Matt, says Mick. Thank you, Mick. Jack says PSG v Tottenham. Please live stream it. When is that? Is that in midweek? Possibly. Possibly. Right, anyway, I'm going to sign off. Thank you, Lexus. Thank you, GHGN. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Mick. Thank you, Steve. That is it from me. I'll see you guys soon. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you for more content tomorrow. Love you all. Peace out.